Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back for another video everybody. In this video we're going to take a look at the undervalued underdog that is unloved, Litecoin, one of the original cryptocurrencies guys. Litecoin has been around for a very long time and has been written off and wrote off by a lot of you people out there who have sort of given up on Litecoin, and me at one point has also somewhat had turned my back on Litecoin. For full transparency with you guys, I own a significant amount of Litecoin. It's around about 4 to 6% of my portfolio. Litecoin is something that I've held since 2017. And I'm probably going to continue to hold up until the peak potentially of this cycle, if I can time that right. A lot of you, like I say, have wrote off Litecoin. In this video, I'm going to share with you why I believe Litecoin can reach $1,400. Yes, that's right, 1,400 US dollars. Litecoin, like I say, it's one of the originals. It came out in 2011. It's a peer-to-peer payment currency. Essentially, it is modeled on Bitcoin in the sense that it's not a fork of Bitcoin, such as Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV. It essentially has the same code as Bitcoin, just slightly different. Litecoin is indeed faster than Bitcoin. It is cheaper to use than Bitcoin. It gets through more blocks than Bitcoin does. And it has a higher supply. Currently today, Litecoin is sat at $133. It has a total market cap of nearly 9 billion, and there are 66 million coins in existence. And guys, like I say, I genuinely believe that Litecoin can quite easily hit $1,400 in this bull run that we are seeing. If you believe and follow the 4-year Bitcoin cycle theory like I do, and sort of how the halving cycles work out, you believe that 2021 is going to be a good year for cryptocurrencies, and that we are yet to see a large amount of money flow into the cryptocurrency market. And I believe Litecoin can be one of those coins that captures a significant chunk of that money that flows into the cryptocurrency market. This bull run is different from 2017 in a number of ways. One way is the fact that it's largely institutions that are sort of skyrocketing the price. We know that from a lot of data. We know that from things like Google Trends and sort of trivial things like that. But we are yet to see a lot of retail money come in. And the fact that we are seeing institutions such as Grayscale choosing Litecoin to hold Litecoin and have a Litecoin fund. An article here, Grayscale purchases 995 Bitcoin and 10,234 Litecoin in 24 hours. So a company like Grayscale that's going very largely after Bitcoin is also going after Litecoin. Now, why are they going after Litecoin and not some of the other altcoins? Because like Bitcoin, Litecoin has been around for a long time. It's relatively safe. It is a proof of work consensus. It's not a proof of stake. There is a fixed supply, so it sets up to be a good store of value. There are a lot of coins out there that you guys probably don't even realize don't have a fixed supply, like Ethereum. Even though I'm very bullish on Ethereum, it doesn't have a fixed supply. We can get into the sort of inflation, sort of how all that works in another video. But for this video, we're focusing on Litecoin. Like I say, Litecoin has a fixed supply of 84 million. And I think Litecoin is very much setting up to capture a large part of the money that flows in. It typically does very well in bull markets. It was really one of the coins that started off the 2017 bull market. It started off around about $4 and ended up around about 360-ish. It did roughly a 90x and performed exceedingly well. And I think this year we're going to see similar things. In fact, I think we're going to see around about $1,400 come into play. And you know, if nothing else, Litecoin's a good store of value in the sense that it's sort of capped. It's been referred to as sort of the silver to gold, Bitcoin being gold. And we see a number of upgrades coming up in 2021 with the Nimble Wimble sort of upgrade. We're going to see a big emphasis on privacy in this upgrade. Now, privacy, I think, as the cryptocurrency market matures, I think we're still in infancy, not just in terms of price and overall market cap. I think, like I say, we top out a multi-trillion-dollar market cap, but I think we are still in infancy in the sense of people investing. People are investing due to speculation, really, and not necessarily due to fundamentals. Yes, fundamentals help. However, we're still a very largely speculative market, and I think this shifts as time goes on. And like I say, along with Grayscale, having a Litecoin fund. They don't have every cryptocurrency on there. They don't have a hell of a lot of altcoins on there. We are also seeing PayPal. One reason I got into Litecoin, as a little side note, was because back in 2017, when I saw the price of Bitcoin, I thought, why don't I just go for a cheaper asset that may do the same thing as Bitcoin? Being a young novice investor, didn't really know much about the cryptocurrency market. However, all I saw was the price of Bitcoin being around about $9,000 and the price of Litecoin being significantly less. So I thought I'd buy an asset that was cheaper, that had maybe the potential to do that. Not really knowing a lot, you get your fingers burnt a lot, and that's how you make progress, by making mistakes. And I think in this bull run that we are seeing currently, we're in it, guys. You're going to see a similar thing happen. You're going to see people choosing Litecoin. You're actually going to see people choosing Litecoin, even though it's more of a boring investment, over other coins that are quite hot, quite risky, sort of moonshoots. Some people just want that sort of boring, easy lifestyle. They don't want such a bumpy ride. And with Litecoin sort of clout in the game, it being here since 2011, I think it's going to do that. And like I say, it is faster than Bitcoin. It's a peer-to-peer system. It's decentralized. It was created by a man called Charlie Lee, and there's a lot of people don't like Charlie Lee because he's actually sold all his Litecoin. I can't quite remember when, maybe 2018, 2019, could be earlier, don't quote me on that. He sold all his Litecoin. Now, I believe that he did that not to dump it on the markets and sort of flood you guys with it, more so to avoid something like what we're seeing happen with Ripple and XRP at the moment. He wanted it to be decentralized. I could be wrong. He could have just been sort of dumping it on you guys and making money and disappearing, but he stuck with the project. He came from Google. What you tend to find in the cryptocurrency market is a lot of people that work on projects now have come from very big and well-established organizations. And I think this is going to continue. And like I say, I remember when I used to use Coinbase. I don't use Coinbase anymore. However, it's a gateway for retail. Back when I bought it, you only had sort of 4 coins on Coinbase. You had Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And essentially, that's one reason why they captured as much of the market as they did. At its peak, it had round about a $19 billion market cap, and like I say, I believe that's one reason why, because a lot of retail, that was sort of only options you got, whereas Coinbase nowadays, you've got, I don't even know how many coins they've got. It's been a while since I've sort of used Coinbase, but they've got a lot of coins on Coinbase. One thing that we are seeing is PayPal, of course, are now allowing you to buy cryptocurrencies, and I think there are 4 cryptocurrencies. I think you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. So they've listed Litecoin. So there is confidence in Litecoin. Like I say, we have upgrades coming up, and I think that, like I say, $1,400 is a good price for Litecoin to hit, and the total market cap of Litecoin would be 92,900,000,527,000. So essentially 93 billion. For those of you who say that no, impossible, it can't reach that, well, if you definitely weren't here in 2016, 2017, if you think that certain cryptos can't obtain a market cap like that, guys. I think 2017 was a baby bull run, in the sense, it was a fantastic bull run, but in the sense of the amount of money that flew into the crypto market, I think is going to be absolutely dwarfed in this cycle. I think we're going to see a hell of a lot more money flow in this cycle than we are the last one. I think it tops out a multi-trillion-dollar market cap. Could get somewhere similar to gold of around about 9 trillion. And a coin like Litecoin is really setting up to grab a good chunk of that. I mean, let's say for a scenario it does top out around about 9 trillion. There's absolutely no reason why Litecoin couldn't sort of capture 93 billion of that. So that's all I've really got for you guys in this video. Let me know what you think about Litecoin. Have you ruled Litecoin out? Are you not investing in Litecoin due to it being somewhat boring? Are you investing in it? Do you have high hopes for it? What do you think of Charlie Lee? And the real question, one reason it's only 4 to 6% of my portfolio, guys, even though I like Litecoin and I have faith somewhat in Litecoin, is it going to make as much money as some of the other coins? Well, I've stated on numerous videos, I was very early into Chainlink, very early into Synthetics Network, very early into, a number of coins. I've been buying all throughout the bear market, and some coins have already performed exceptionally well. They've already done better than a 10x from where we are now, essentially, and they've already performed fantastically. So is it worth holding Litecoin? Well, that's a question you guys really need to come up for yourself. I think Litecoin is going to get significantly outperformed by a number of altcoins. However, if you're looking for somewhat more of a I don't suppose anyone's looking for a boring investment, but in some senses boring and somewhat less volatile than a number of the other altcoins, then Litecoin may be that coin for you. Like I say, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take this as financial advice. It's up to you what you do with your own money. I'm just here. I'm on this journey with you guys. I'm a macro investor. I do take some trades, but only trades that I know have a high probability of paying off. And it's few and far between, guys. Like I say, I'm a macro investor. I believe in the cryptocurrency market and what it's setting out to achieve. And I do think it's going to be the market class, the sort of asset class to invest in. I think it's the new and up and coming, and it's the new kid on the block, and it's here to stay, guys. And we are going to reach multi-trillions. We're already seeing $1 trillion. We're going to reach multi-trillion, guys. And 2021, I think it's going to be a fantastic year. And I think what we've got to come in the future, cryptocurrencies are going to become a real part of the world, not just a part of our lives as investors and people that are involved in the space, but they're going to become a part of everybody's lives. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you could please leave me a like, a comment, like I say, let me know what you thought. Subscribe. If you're going to subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos come out. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.